So most people want to know the perfect system, the perfect flow to getting clients online as a content creator, as a coach, to selling your product, to selling your program, to getting clients. But there's only one system that actually works for anyone making money online as a coach, as a service provider, selling products. And I've helped several clients get to $10,000 a month or beyond, even $20,000 a month, $100,000 a month with the system I'm going to show you in this video. But don't be scared of how simple it is, because I'm going to show you the intricacies of it and how it relates to you and where you are in your journey right now. So the system is super simple. Check it out. It's like this. You make content. Content is always the first step, because you can have, paid content with ads. You can have organic content like I'm making right here. You can have AI making you content. You can have other humans making your content. You can write written posts, films, reels, carousels. It's limitless, but it's all content. Like, people will only see you from content. I'm talking about online business here, okay? Not brick and mortar, door to door. So content is the first step. And now the way to make money with your content, you have to offer something, obviously, coaching, a course, an ebook, whatever you're selling, right? So from your content, you want to lead people to your offer. Bam. $1 million system. That's it. That's how to make money online. Get people from your content to your offer. Now you're thinking, how the hell am I going to do that? I've tried that. I've showed people, buy my ebook in the description below. Message me for my ebook, and nobody's buying it. I told them, my coaching service, check out the website below. Nobody's clicking, nobody's buying. What's going on? This doesn't work. All right, let me tell you why. Because most people won't buy your offer straight from your content unless you're famous. If I told you right now to buy my program in the description, would you buy it? You probably wouldn't, right? You would need to have some proof that it works. You would need to have more trust, right? But if Tony Robbins was like, hey, I got this new 4-week challenge in a group that you could buy for $99, get it in the description. Would you buy it if it was aligned with what you need to reach your goals? A lot of people would buy it, and Tony Robbins will make hundreds and thousands of dollars for his $99 challenge, because it's Tony Robbins and he has that trust and credibility, and you already know he's famous and he can help you. But who the hell is Kuba? Who the hell are you? Why would people buy from you? Why would you buy from me, right? So that means there's something missing here. We need more steps before getting to the actual offer for people to actually want to buy it. And there's several steps, and that's what I'm going to break down in this video. The steps that are missing from going from your content to your offer so people actually buy it. Now, if you want a breakdown of the steps that I use with my clients to get them to scaling to 10K, 20K, 100K a month, check it out in the description. It's a video course called the Freedom Travel Blueprint that goes step by step from content to the offer, with all the steps in between to get you to making money online and also scaling your business, because maybe you're spinning your wheels, you're making content, but it's not converting. So this shows you exactly how, and I've done it with several clients. But before you get into that course, I'm gonna explain it a little bit here, and you might need some of the steps or all of the steps depending on where you are. Now there's one caveat to making any of these steps work. And this is the one thing that separates the winners from the losers, those who succeed and those who don't, and you have to adopt it first. So don't even download my video course if you're not gonna do this first. You have to do this first. You have to accept that success is the only option, because when you're doing these steps that I'm about to show you here, and something doesn't work along the way and you think it's not working and you give up, it's not the step that didn't work, it's that you gave up because you didn't see that success is the only option. This is not a game like that overnight's gonna make you rich. Some people it could, depending on where you're at in your journey. If you got 100,000 subscribers and you implement this, you could probably make money by tonight or tomorrow. But if you're starting from scratch, you're gonna have to make content for a while, get consistent and build some trust with people. So if you accept that success is the only option, you're never gonna stop and you're never gonna give up, and you're eventually gonna hit your goal. That's it. That's the first step. But now let's get into the practicalities. All right, so let's go back to the example. If I told you right now my offer, I'm offering one-on-one coaching to actually get into your business and help you sell your products and your programs and your services so you can start making 5K, 10K, 20K, 50K a month, depending on where you're at or beyond. You would probably be like, I'm not gonna just buy this from the description in the YouTube video. You would need more trust. So what would you do? You'd probably go and look up Kuba. Like first, you'd probably watch the end of this video to see if this guy even knows what the hell he's talking about. Second, you'd probably go through my channel and watch my other videos. Like, what's this guy? Does he really know what he's talking about? Like, does he have any credibility? And maybe you'd go to my Instagram or my LinkedIn. You check out my other profiles and see like, what's this guy actually all about? Like, does he know what he's talking about? And even that might not be enough. Even if you see all my stuff, it's pretty, I'm helping people, I'm showing success stories, you might still be like, well, I don't know, like how do I know he can help me, right? So you're gonna probably want to talk to me before you make a financial decision. So this leads me to some of these steps. Let's start with the first one. It's to trust, right? So first we need trust. So before we get to the offer, start with the content. We gotta start with the content. Anything else? It's not from me. Go somewhere else if you don't want to start with content. If you want to start with content, if you want to make money online, you gotta have content. Even if you have a brick and mortar restaurant, whatever, like nowadays, content's gonna help with that business too, man. So from the content, what do people need to actually buy from you? They need to trust you. Trust. Trust comes first before anyone will give you any money, even if it's a $20 product to a $1,000 product to a $15,000 product. They need to trust you to give you their money, no matter how low the price is. And how do they trust you? It's kind of what I told you, right? They're gonna check out your social media. Maybe they'll check out if you have a website. They're gonna Google you. Can I trust this person? If I haven't seen him around, he's not famous, let me look him up. Let me see if he knows what he's talking about. They're gonna go, yeah, other platforms on social media. They're gonna see if you got maybe a community. What's that all about? Do you have proof in there? So these are the things people want to check out to trust you before they buy from you. Now, even when they see all this, they go on your other pages like, oh, he's got more followers on Instagram than he does on YouTube. His website's looking pretty nice. I Googled him and it looks like he's doing cool stuff and he's got a community, a lot of success stories in there. This is the trust, right? The trust equals free stuff with value. So free value. So these are all free things that you're doing, right? You're making content for free. You have a website they can access for free. They can find you on Google. They can find your community for free. Maybe you even have like free guides and free resources. Like in the description, I have my video course. That's totally free. Free stuff. Free stuff with value. So that is all free value, right? You're building trust. Now, they might have some more trust from you now, but they also need something else. They need proof that this works. So, proof. This is getting kind of tight. This is my first time doing whiteboard videos, by the way. So, the proof is, has this person helped others achieve the results that they claim they can help you achieve? So this equals success stories. If you're putting out content, you're giving out this amazing value for free. People are starting to trust you, right? But they're still not 100% convinced. But if you have proof, tangible proof that your system, your method, your product, your program actually works, then they'll trust you even more. So that comes with success stories. Now you're like, I'm just starting. I don't really have success stories. But the thing is you do. Otherwise, how can you claim to help someone with something if you don't have a success story? You gotta have at least one success story. And that could be yourself. That could be yourself. You might have lost 20 pounds in 1 month. And you share that story, that transformation story. That's the proof and success story right there. You might have helped your mom lose weight or whatever you're helping with. You might have helped your brother find a girlfriend if you're a dating coach. You might have helped yourself or one person. Ask that person to make a little testimonial for your little video sharing their success. Share your success. And then that builds proof. You get one more person and gets more proof. And then as you go, you're building more proof, collecting more success stories, which can actually raise the value of your program, of your offer, and it can even raise the price of your stuff. Now, I trust you, you got the proof, but I'm still not ready to buy because I don't know, like it worked for you, it worked for your brother, it worked for that person, but will it work for me? How do I know it'll work for you? How do I know if you can actually help me, if your program or your product will help me? This is the next step in the pipeline. It'll be another T. Talk. They want to talk to you. You're going to want to talk to them before they actually buy from you because they trust you, you got the proof, but they're still not 100% convinced it'll work for them. So they need to talk to you. Take a couple minutes and talk to them. This could be through DMs. This could be hopping on a call, like let's hop on a call. If you want, actually in my description, you can see you can hop on a call and talk with me if you want for 10 minutes, 15 minutes to see if I can help you and how I can help you with your online business. Side note, but that's the thing. They want to talk to you first. So from the talk, they're going to see, is it real? Is this really real? Or is this guy just selling some shit online without actually like having anything tangible for real? Like, let me see if this person's even real. Is this AI talking? They're gonna want to see, do I vibe with this person? Do I even like Kuba in real life when I talk to him? They're also gonna see like, how can you actually help me? Like, can you help me and how can you help me? How can I help? So for example, I'm overweight, 30 pounds overweight, but I live in a different country from you. I have a different diet and religion than you. Like, I'm not vegan like Kuba's vegan. I'm from a different ethnicity. Like, how can Kuba help me? Well, let's talk and let's see. And let's see, do we vibe? Am I a real person? And can I actually help you? And if I can't, I wouldn't force it. I don't even want you to buy my thing if I can't help you. I only want to help people that I know I can help so I can get more success stories. And then all of this, after the talk, leads to one final thing, like this. All this leads to purchasing, buy, money, clients, programs, products sold. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. It's pretty simple. So, this looks pretty messy. Let's see if we can clean it up. And remember, in the description, I have a video course with resources, ebooks showing you step-by-step this whole process. It's called the Freedom Travel Blueprint, and it also shows you how you can make money off your laptop while traveling. And even if you're not ready for an online business, there's even a guide in that blueprint that shows you how you can like travel and start making money before you're making money online, if that makes sense. A lot of people think like, oh, I have to make the money first and then I can travel, but it's not true. There's so many opportunities. And I'll just say some right now, actually, why not? You can travel and go and work in a hostel and like help out at a hostel. And that's paying you to travel. So you get paid to travel. You could do what I did here in Mallorca. I came to teach English. I was getting paid to teach English on this beautiful Spanish island while developing my online business skills on the side. So don't think you have to make money first to travel. That's just an excuse. Now, obviously, if you got a family and a full-time job you're committed to, maybe a different situation, but you could still do this online hustle on the side so that eventually this side hustle replaces your full-time job and becomes your main thing. And then you could travel more, take your family on trips. Everything's possible if you set your mind to it and you actually want to do it. So let's summarize this flow. And again, the step-by-step process is in the description for the full video course. But let's summarize it here. So you can't escape the first step. It's always content. From the content, you want to lead to trust. And that is with free value. Free value. There you go. From the trust, you want to lead to proof. And this is success stories. And then from the proof, you want to talk. So you're basically having conversations, connecting in real life. And then that leads to buy. Bam! That's it. I should have shifted this a bit left, but here we are. All right, see you in the next video. Comment below your biggest takeaway, by the way.